Hi, I'm Stephen Clayton, and thanks so much for taking the time to check out our new version of Niche Blueprint, version 2.0. Here we are at the start of a new year again. It's a time for planning and setting goals, and I'd like to ask you a question. How much do you need to be able to quit your job and work for yourself? Is it $50,000 a year? Is it $100,000 a year? $50,000 a year is about 1 to 2 sales per day, and 100 is about 2 to 4 sales per day with the Niche Blueprint system. This is ridiculously attainable. I've seen it happen time and time again with ourselves and our customers. Think about what's at stake here. Think about this opportunity. If there's even a remote chance that you can be one of these folks, and I'm telling you, it's not rocket science here, right? You don't have a remote chance. You have a reasonable expectation of making a great income here. Don't you owe it to yourself to give it a try? Particularly when there's nothing at all to risk. I just continue to be amazed at the number of people who violate the number one rule of being successful: showing up. That's it. Half the battle, maybe more, is just showing up. So in front of you right now with Niche Blueprint 2.0, you've got another opportunity to just show up. Okay, so we've determined that we have this incredible opportunity, right? So why haven't you done it, or everybody else done it, before? Well, online businesses can be hard, right? You need an email list, or you need to be a great copywriter, you need to be a web designer, you need to be an expert in pay-per-click, and even if you're an expert in pay-per-click, you need tons of money for campaigns, or you need to be an expert in search engine optimization to get the free traffic. And what the heck is search engine optimization anyway? It's a little overwhelming, right? So why am I up here saying how easy and attainable this is? Well, because we made sure you didn't have to worry about all that stuff in Niche Blueprint 2.0. You don't have to worry about any of those issues at all, okay? Our goal was to give you a complete and total package of everything you need to be successful to avoid all those issues I just talked about and concentrating on creating a real business. Not just loopholes and tricks within Google that can make money for 5 minutes and then go away, but a real business. Real business that has real value, that can make you enough money to be working for yourself, or it can be sold like a real business can, like $173,000 for a birdcage Niche Blueprint site. I kid you not. Our partner Dave Hermanson was interviewed on Fox News as a result of that transaction. We know what the problems are, the challenges, and the barriers to you being successful, and we solve them. Well, let's talk about what you do not need in order to be successful with Niche Blueprint. You don't need an email list. This is not about emailing hundreds of thousands of people and spamming their inbox. You don't need AdWords expertise, and you don't need any money for AdWords or other pay-per-click traffic, or any other paid traffic at all. Remember, we want sort of a no risk for you to take this opportunity. We don't want you to spend any money to get the traffic. You can always use AdWords if you like later on, and we recommend that definitely and show you how to do it, but it's not a requirement, and it's on your own terms if you're already making some money, okay? You don't have to be an SEO expert. We're going to give you an exact plan that we've tested over and over again, and we've tweaked it and given you incredible tools so that you can dominate the search engine rankings without any prior experience. If you have some experience, that's great. We'll do even better. You don't have to be a copywriter. In fact, there's no copy at all to write, and I love that. You don't have to be a web designer or even have any experience building websites at all, because we give you the whole package, okay? You don't need any additional money. A domain, hosting, that's very cheap. For each store, you're going to need that, but nothing else. Every other tool, software package, training is all included, okay? And finally, you don't need to go it alone. I'm confident we have the best support in the business. We have a help desk that's manned by our own team. It's a team of folks who actually do this stuff, use this training, use these tools to do our business online. In addition, we have our forum where the support team and product creators are every single day. I've personally made just shy of 5,000 posts right now since our forum went live about 18 months ago. I am very, very proud of that.
Hi, Tracy Farnsworth here, and I am a customer of Niche Blueprint and wanted to take a minute or two to tell you about my own personal experience and results using this product. Now, keep in mind that Niche Blueprint is not just about educational techniques and training modules. They actually provide you with the e-commerce software platform to run your store, and they also provide you with an entire database covering numerous markets so you can find your own wholesale dropship suppliers. That in itself is worth the money of this course. But personally for me, what was really worth the money was the SEO research module for keywords and competition. This module I found to be so powerful that I've already started using it on other business models other than my e-commerce store. Now, my own personal results, and these are the results of the first Niche Blueprint store that I've launched. Within 6 days, my main keyword was in number 2, 4, and 5 on the first page of Google. Within 8 days, I had my first order. It's been about 3 weeks and I've had about 6 orders. Now, keep in mind this, there hasn't been much effort or time devoted to this store on my part. So you can imagine if you are going to be putting forth some serious effort, you are going to see some serious results with this system. So I hope my own personal results and experience help you make a decision, and good luck. Thank you.
Niche, for example. And we want to go in and we want to say, okay, show me all the things that people are marketing online for baby. So let's type in baby. And here we are. And it comes back and it shows us all the different keywords where people are selling physical goods online that have anything to do with babies. And maybe we want to just sort these based on the monthly searches in descending order so that we can find the big ones.